Are no ordinary light bulbs. They need no batteries, no timer, no Wi-Fi, but when the sun goes down, it is time to shine.
Yeah, well, I've been told I shine.
They sense when it gets dark and turn on, and then when the sun comes up, they turn off automatically, no app needed.
Yeah, well, Safety Man doesn't need an app either.
They last up to 12 years too, and fit any standard socket.
Yeah, well, I fit any... Right. Oh, look, there's a cat stuck in a tree. Safety Man is here.
Bye. You can shop this item right now by using the QR code or use the item number on the HSN app or on hsn.com.
We're here at the HP exhibit to find out about all the new innovations we can look forward to this year on HSN.
We're super excited in 2024 to launch the Sun-Kissed Plum Iridescent Flows design informed by AI, and also the Sunburst Teal Enchanted Florals. This is the first year that we're using AI technology to actually create and adapt some of these patterns for the HSN customer.
Hi there, welcome into HSN. Follow me, come on in. My name is Ty Mayberry. If you want to follow me on social media, or you just want to stop by and say hello, it's Ty Mayberry HSN. That's on Instagram. We have an hour of electronics for you. And if you're like me, you love the latest technology, but you need someone to just kind of slow everything down for you, this is what we do this hour. But I want to tell you what's coming up so you can kind of get ahead of me here. Take a look at this nice, beautiful phone, 6.5-inch screen, which is one of the largest screens we do here at HSN. But look at that price. That price is not a month. That is one price, $79.99. But here's what's cool. It is a track phone. And normally when I say track phone, we talk about the plan that you get. You have, a limited number of text messages, a limited number of minutes you can talk. I get to say unlimited today. Unlimited talk, unlimited text. You also get 24 gigabytes of data as well. So now you can get rid of that phone bill, get rid of the overages, get rid of the contract, get rid of the credit check, all of that. This is your new smartphone for $79.99. I see free shipping and handling. I see 4 flexible payments there as well. You're also getting a case included and the charging brick and the charging cable, all those things that you'd probably end up paying extra for here. So you can go to hsn.com, go ahead and pick out your case. But your brand new smartphone with unlimited text, unlimited talk for $79.99. Pretty good deal. It's pretty awesome. We get to talk about that a little bit later, but then we get to talk about this at the end of the hour from the #1 computer manufacturing brand here in the country year after year. It is HP. Look at the size of that screen. That is a 17-inch screen. You're getting 8 gigabytes of RAM. I know you're used to us saying 4 gigabytes of RAM is a lot. Well, this 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage. It is a solid-state drive. It is your full keyboard with your number pad that is backlit. I know a lot of you love that backlit keyboard as well. It is powerful, it is reliable, it is fast, and you get to choose the option whether you want Microsoft Office 365 for a year or not. That's up to you if you choose that, but our friend Aaron Berger slows everything down for us, walks us through the features. So if you want to go to hsn.com right now and take a look, and then watch our presentation here at the end of the hour, we will walk all the details for you here. With that Office, without Office as well. Oh, wow, it's already telling me the computers without Microsoft Office are already limited. And also, if you have your HSN card, I want you to get the HSN card out because you will get, I believe it is 18-month VIP financing. Look at that, even better, you can pay this off over 18 months. This is the day for you to get your brand new HP laptop. So that's just a little heads up. I'm gonna find our friend Lori Leland. She's over here on the couch. Come over here, because we got something brand new. Is this the first airing?
This is the first airing.
Oh, my goodness.
And look at me, I'm just chilling, relaxing, listening to some tunes.
Goodness. And listen, when it comes to electronics, there's a lot of brands out there that you're like, I've never heard of that brand. Maybe they're just trying to make a quick buck, and a year later, the brand is not around anymore.
They don't have any vowels. Right? You've been online?
You ever heard of the brand Amazon?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you have. Well, of course, one of the leading... Okay, that was weird. because I put this on and it but I don't even have anything playing in here. I put it on. First of all, it's incredibly comfortable, but it just holds all that sound in there. And I can't hear anything on the outside. They're beautifully comfortable. You got if you want to take phone calls, listen to your podcast, listen to your audiobook, listen to your music, they're adjustable. Is that $59.99? All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. First time ever on air. Hi, Lauren.
Hi, and they are amazing. I'm over here yelling at you, and you can't even hear me because you're in your own little world. I love these. These are so plush. They are so high-end. The sound quality is off the charts good. And here's what you're getting. Yeah, that little brand that we all know and love, Amazon. They make some of the most incredible and impressive electronics on planet Earth, and these are no exception. So I want you to see these molded ear cups with that memory foam. Look how plush and soft and super, super comfortable these are going to be on your head as you're wearing them. Love how they feel. Let me show you the headband up here too, because also very, very plush. Look at the softness. You can wear these for hours and hours and stay comfortable. Also beautiful style here as well. This is a cloth covered headband as well as those ear cups right here. So a beautiful little style detail that we all love. But look how adjustable these are. So these move with you. You're busting a move. You're doing a little dance. You dance a lot, Ty. I wish I could dance like you. These are going to move with you, and when you put them on, oh my gosh, you're just enveloped with comfort. And like you said, you put them right on, all of the background world just completely disappears because these have ANC technology, that active noise canceling. So if you're taking a phone call, like you said, you're doing a podcast or you're watching a TV show, maybe you want to Bluetooth this to your television set so you can kick back, relax, and hear TV and not hear your neighbor through the glass who's mowing his yard. This is going to take away all of that background noise and give you some of the best sound quality we have ever offered. And I did some research, Ty. I looked and I saw a lot of the active noise canceling, especially with big brands, $300, $400, more than $400. So to be able to get these home for beautiful color choices for you, like we said, super upscale, incredibly plush with unbelievable, unreal sound quality and all of the accessories that you need, this is gonna be a hit for you. Or if you're going to gift this to someone, they're gonna be wildly impressed and think you spent a fortune.
Okay, here's the downside. Here is the bad news. We only have about 300 in each color. That's it. Wow. So let me go through those colors and show you down in the front, this rose. Again, that kind of fabric finish on there. Really high end. You don't see that in anything else. And these are such a great fit. Wow, these are really comfortable. Okay, this is the rose. Next to the rose, you're gonna see it in the black as well. That's, again, less than 300 in each of these colors. Up here is the denim. This is nice.
Is that perfect? You wear a lot of jeans. You love your jeans shorts. Cool. Right? So
that
cute.
Is cool. And they are, I'm being told by my producer, denim already most popular here. And then you have it in the light gray as well. You're getting that, and you're getting a little travel bag that you get with it. You're getting everything you need to charge it up. Now, I want to explain to you the difference between there are in-ear kind of headphones, which a lot of us get very tired of. Then there's on-ear, which is just kind of sits on the outside, but all the other sound still gets in. And then the very high end, the one with the noise canceling, which you end up spending $300, $400 on, are over the ear, and that's what these are. These are over the ear, locking all that sound in, so it's just you and your guided meditation, you and your audiobook, you and your podcast, you and your music. And speaking of dancing and moving, wow, these are nice. Look at that. Right? Fit great. I'm out on my skateboard, and I'm out having a good time.
You're having a great time, and no cables, cords, or wires, so you're not tethered to anything. This is Bluetooth technology, and these were crafted to work with Amazon products. So if you have that Fire tablet, it's going to work perfectly with any of your Fires, so you're going to love that. But this is Bluetooth, so this will also wirelessly connect to phones, tablets, your Bluetooth-enabled television set, like we mentioned, your computers, however you like to watch entertainment. If you are doing a Zoom or a Skype, it's going to be unbelievably crisp and clear. The other thing too is it has some really, really cool features. So with the touch of one button, really easy to manage controls as you have these on. That lit up button right there, you press and hold, that is a one-touch button to that active noise canceling, which is that super, super expensive high-end feature that typically costs in the hundreds of dollars, 3 times this price plus, plus, plus. Then you also have a little toggle switch right here, and you might be wondering, hey guys, what is that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you asked. That is your focus this button. So that is going to help the voices that you're listening to sound more crisp, more clear. So that's perfect if you are doing a podcast, if you are on a phone call or a FaceTime or whatever it is you're doing and you want to hear more clearly and more crisp with the sounds of voices, that is a button that you activate. And again, super, super flexible, soft, plush, comfy, and adjustable. So for me, I've had the little tiny pea head, right? Hubby, I always joke about my hubby's noggin. He's very smart, big brains.
He has the nogginator, as you call it.
Big old nogginator, as I like to call it. So this would not work for him, but look at this. Boop. You have adjustability here, even with that touch of color on the sides, and you can adjust it, Ty, on both sides. So this is gonna work for children, adults, guys, gals, absolutely everybody. And this will wirelessly connect to your phones, your tablets, as I mentioned. So no cables, cords, or wires.
Oh my God, look how
cute. If you
cute.
want a more immersive.
Look how cute you look.
I love them because you know what? You could get the thinner ones that don't have the padding, but they don't feel good for as long. These you can wear as long as you want, only 14 ounces, wirelessly connecting to your devices, and it talks to you. When you turn it on, a friendly female voice says, powering on. And then it says, ready to pair. And then as soon as it paired, she says, connected. So I love that she talks you through and lets you know everything that's going on. You've got your easy to use buttons and controls right here on the side. So you've got your button to do your pausing and your playing. So I just pause, unpause. You can see right there on the screen. So now I'm playing. Let me pause it. Pause it right there. And then if I want to adjust my volume, you could do that right on board too. So I don't have to be touching my phone at all. I can be increasing and lowering my volume simply by touching the button right on the headphones themselves. See, there we go. We're going to raise that volume up just a little bit right there. And then if I want to switch to the next song, all you do is press and hold your volume up, flip to that next song for me. So now I'm listening to a little bit of classical music. Now I want something jazzier. Let's listen to Girls About Town. So again, onboard buttons and controls, which mean you don't even have to touch your phone. And right now, I'm in active noise canceling mode. Ty, I can't hear a thing, but the incredible sound of this music and the beat and the bass, it sounds so good. Were you saying something?
Yeah,
Did you say something?
No, you go right ahead. Yeah, a lot. We're all talking. She can't hear a thing. Look at this. This is, you're in your own world. And you know, here on air, a lot of times we wish we could find a good way to show you the quality of the music. We could play it, put it up to our mics or whatever we do, but all you need to know is that this is from Amazon, right? This is from Amazon. See, we can hold it up to our mics a little bit so you can kind of hear.
I can give you that.
Wow, that's good.
But I mean,
But this is, when you put them on with the noise canceling, right.
they sound amazing. And the whole world disappears.
Yeah, it does. It's because it's Amazon, right? Again, we talked earlier about, you know, you look around at electronics brands and sometimes you're like, I don't know that brand, never heard of that brand. That brand was here last year, it's not here this year. We're talking about the Amazon, one of the leading brands in the tech industry, constantly innovating, and they're bringing you something to rival all of those $300, $400 over-the-ear headphones. And look how flexible they are, how comfortable they are. Not only good sound, but you want them to be comfortable, so you will actually wear them on the go. Look, oh, Lori's doing her running again. Look at that.
My running, so realistic, isn't it? Is this how you run? This is how you're supposed to run, right?
Looks good.
I don't have the whole running thing down like you do, Ty Mayberry. But I just want to show you guys, look at this. They do not move, they do not budge, they stay in place. That's because these are so molded and soft with the memory foam built right in. So they feel amazing. They feel custom made for your noggin, so I love that. They don't move if you're on the go, if you're exercising, if you're out in the world. The other thing too, because these are completely wireless, you can just go. I love it because you can have your phone nearby, just go. But here's the other thing. We are including for you the 3.5mm cable. So that cable is coming included in your bundle. So if you're starting to run out of battery life on your headphones or your cell phone is starting to die, you can plug these right in, and that's a more power efficient way for you to be able to listen to your music. By the way, best in class battery life here. Any guesses? How many hours you get on a single charge of your new headphones?
10? 10 maybe?
20.
What?
20.
20.
And up to over 40, depending on what you're doing with these. But if you have the active noise canceling on,
20.
about 20 hours of nonstop use before you plug these in and recharge them. Awesome.
Wow. Okay, getting limited. Again, I said we had about 300 to go. Less than 300 in each color. Want to show you those colors again very quickly. I know it's only September, but if we're thinking ahead for gifting, if we're thinking ahead for somebody who loves their music, right, who maybe loves their podcast, who takes public transportation, needs some noise canceling, noisy neighbors, whatever the reason is, you can look out there in the market and look for something that has a nice fit, that has that kind of memory foam feel, that has noise canceling, and you're going to see $300, $400 right now from Amazon. $59.99, either in that light gray. We have it in the rose. We have it in the black. I hear music coming in.
Yeah,
I hear music coming in that denim as well.
Let you
Look
hear
at
a little
these.
bit.
Man,
Like,
they're so cool.
give you a sampling
I
of
know.
the way the sound comes through. And when you have these on, it just makes the entire world disappear with that active noise canceling. Listen to the bass.
Yep. Yeah, that is clear. If you got someone going off to college, maybe, this would be great around campus, listening to one of their podcasts or their music, whatever, while they're on their skateboard, while they're on their DeLorean e-scooter that you just got yesterday, right? Put these on and go. Adjustable, comfortable. I cannot believe how comfortable these are.
Really, really plush, comfortable memory foam. So you got memory foam up here on the headband, beautiful fabric covered headband as well. You have that fabric look also on the outside of the ear cups. It's so high end, so stylish. It just has that little touch of something different that you don't see all the time. Look at how these move. So this allows them to move with you if you're on the go, if you're dancing around, if you're running, whatever it is you're doing, these move with you. Fully adjustable as well with that touch of color right here. So even if you do have the larger head and you want to make these adjusted to fit you, they still look finished and really nice. They thought of everything with that. The other thing that's really cool about these, you are getting that carry bag included.
Yes.
Look, they fold flat. So totally and completely flat right in your hand. So if you are packing these in your backpack, if you're packing them to travel in your luggage, and I will tell you, the last time I was on a flight and didn't have active noise canceling headphones, whew, that was a stressful flight. A lot of babies, you know, their ears were popping. I know it was miserable for them, but kids were running around. It was just so noisy. With these now, again, you can focus on what you're doing. You have active noise canceling. You have focus technology that makes the voices crisp and clear. Do your phone calls, do your podcasts, watch your TV shows, watch your movies on your computer, on your TV, however you want to be able to Bluetooth connect these, and best in class range too. With a lot of Bluetooth devices, we say, well, you can wander away from your TV or your phone or your tablet about 33 feet. Your range with your Amazon headphones, about 66 feet of range. So you could literally get up from the game if you're watching football, got to make a bathroom stop or run to the kitchen and get snacks and still be connected and not miss a moment or a play.
Look how squishy those are.
I know, they're so
comfortable. I
squishy.
know. This is what is touching around your ear. This is what you will feel. It's also right here as well. Just comfortable, nice, clear sound. All of your controls are right here. So if your phone is in your bag and you don't want to dig down and try to find your phone, you don't have to. You can take the phone call. You can make a phone call. All of that right here. And then look, I love that it gives me the left and right on the inside.
Yes,
so
it tells you. It
So I know
does.
where that sound should be coming from here. All right, I think we only have about 10 seconds remaining here, but I want to make sure you get your color, especially if you're giving it for a gift. The rose, the black, the light gray, or the denim from Amazon. How cool are these?
They're
These
so
are great.
nice.
Great. Congratulations if you picked yours up there. All right, let's talk about your cell phone bill. I know I say that and you're like, if I asked you like, how much do you pay every month for your cell phone? Sometimes you may not know. It may change every month, right, Lori?
Yes, oh my gosh.
It may change because there's overages, because there's surprise things, because prices went up, extra taxes, all of this extra stuff. You're like, I don't know. It's one of my biggest bills that I pay. I'm not sure. Okay, this is what I'm going to help you out today. We have a full-on smartphone from Blue that is a big 6.5-inch, nice bright screen. It's got the cameras that you want here. Look at these great cameras, up to 13 megapixel cameras on the front and the back. Everything that you want. Now, here's the cool thing. That price you see on your screen, $79.99, it's not just for this phone. It's not just for you just to own this phone. It's your phone. Then you got to go out and find a plan for it. This comes with a plan. comes with a track phone plan. And normally, when we talk about track phone, I say, hey, for a year, you have 1,500 texts, 1,500 minutes of talk, and then you kind of have to watch and you have to count your texts a little bit, or you got to pay extra if you want more. I get to say, unlimited talk and text, 24 gigabytes of data for you for a full year on this brand new smartphone. Also, we are throwing in a bundle where you get your case as well. You need a case that is specifically made for the phone that you are getting. We have it in black, blue, rose gold, purple amethyst, blue marble, and the silver glitter that you are getting right now. What you are not getting is a credit check.
Right.
No credit check, no overages, no surprise bills, no contracts. You don't have to sign anything. It's $79.99. It's free shipping and handling, and it's $20 on a flexible payment. Your item number is 867907. This is so great.
It's so good. And
So
we
nice.
only started offering the unlimited plan here at HSN earlier this year. So we've only had about 3 offers. They've typically been between $120 and $300 to get one of those phones home that has unlimited. With Blue, you're getting a phone for a fraction of that price that comes with the unlimited plan. By the way, if you buy unlimited, just the plan is $199. Just so you know what you're getting. And here's the Blue phone. This is a beautiful phone, literally blue and figuratively blue, because that's the brand name. This is a brand that started in Miami, Florida in 2009. They are market share leaders in phone technologies in Latin America, the Caribbean. They do beautifully made handsets that do not break the bank. You are starting off with that stunning, vibrant, big, beautiful, easy to see 6.5-inch edge to edge, high definition plus infinity display. So it really is pretty easy on the eyes, just a gorgeous visual experience. Under the hood, you're getting 8 brains. So take a look at this. I'm gonna just kind of scroll through everything I'm doing.
I can tell.
It's
fast. So fast.
Right?
Yeah.
Lightning fast. So everything that you do opens instantaneously. So if you're on social media, if you want to be able to go into the Google Play Store and download apps and games, if you're shopping on HSN or watching our live show, or maybe you're on Netflix, whatever it is, everything is lightning fast with this phone because of that octa-core processing power. And then let's talk about the plan, because this is the best plan we have ever done. Typically, Ty and I come out here and say, hey, you know, a track phone is great if you're a light to medium user, because you're gonna get 1,500 talk minutes, like you said, 1,500 text messages, and all of that. With this is for everybody. So this is for the heavier users. This is for anybody who doesn't want to have to count minutes ever again. You are getting unlimited talk, unlimited text, and 24 gigabytes of data for an entire year. You've got a whole year to use it. There's never a bill, never a credit check, never an overage fee, no hidden costs, no roaming, no early termination. All of the stuff that we just could not stand about cell service, including leases, has gone away with TracFone, and with this unlimited plan, you are getting the best value ever. So let's run you through a few of the benefits if you do want to step up to this plan, because it's a gorgeous phone to upgrade to, but this plan is also an upgrade too. No matter what carrier you're with right now, TracFone can port over your cell phone number, so you can keep the number you have now. If you're with TracFone right now, I just want everyone to realize this. Maybe you have the 1,500 plan, and maybe you've had it for years and you love it, but you're curious about this phone, this price, and the new unlimited plan. Just call the representative at TracFone when you get this home, and all the paperwork is right in the box for you, so it's super convenient. Speak to them and tell them you want to freeze your buckets. It will freeze your bucket of minutes, freeze your bucket of text, and freeze your current data. And then if you ever want to go back to that 1,500 minute plan, you can do so without losing anything. So try unlimited, see how you feel about it. And just know, no phone bill ever coming to your house ever again. Again, no credit check, no overage fee, no hidden costs. And then let's talk coverage. So I'm about to say something we have never been able to say on TV before. You are covered with Verizon.
Oh my goodness!
Covered with Verizon. Verizon has been a part of TracFone for a very long time.
It has been.
We just weren't allowed to say it, but now we are, because we want you to realize you are getting one of the best, fastest 5G nationwide networks in the entire country. Typically, if you want Verizon service, what do you have to do? Well, you got to lease a phone. You got to go in and sign a contract. You have to do the credit check. With TracFone, you don't have to do any of that. And with 5G nationwide service, this is coming out in a really big way nationwide right now, it's over 10 times faster than 4G. So any of your streaming, your gaming, your movies, your music, your GPS turn-by-turn navigation, anything that you're doing when you're connected to the network is going to be lightning fast and such a great experience for everyone. Again, no fees, no ongoing costs. All you pay is the amount of money on your screen. You get the phone home. You're going to get the plan, which is an almost $200 value just for the plan. All you can talk, all you can text, and 24 gigabytes of data for a whole year. Plus, we're even throwing in all of the accessories.
Oh, for $79.99, for a one-time $79.99. I know normally when your cell phone bill comes in and you look, or maybe it's you and your husband and your wife and the kids, and there's so many cell phones, you're paying so much for cell phone, you think, it's kind of stressing me out every month, right? This is an opportunity to get rid of that bill, to get rid of any surprises, any roaming charges, any contracts, none of that, to get the technology of a big 6.5-inch screen with that kind of micro edge display, so you're getting everything that you need here. Look, I was looking at those Amazon headphones there that we were just talking about right there. You can see the quality of this. Look how responsive the touch is. It is nice and clear. So you're getting everything you want in a smartphone, but you're not getting that bill every month, right? So because of TracFone, you can text as much as you want, you can call as much as you want, and then your data is 24 gigabytes of data. I want to remind you something. If you are connected to Wi-Fi in your home, in the coffee shop, at work, you're not using any data, right? Because you're connected to Wi-Fi. So that 24 gigabytes of data can be a lot. Now, if you need more, you can always add more. But for a lot of you, that's going to be plenty. So if you want to do away with that stress of that cell phone bill, but we all still need our cell phones. It's not like we can just get rid of our cell phone, Lori. We need a smartphone. There's so much we need for. So you're getting the smartphone, you're getting the case included, you're getting everything you need to charge with the brick, with the car charger, and you're getting unlimited text, unlimited minutes, 24 gigabytes of data, all for $79.99. And that's it. You're not going to get a bill every month. That is it. Free shipping and handling right now. A lot of people use this for their primary phone. Some use this, maybe mom and dad still have a flip phone and they can't see the pictures that you're sending them. Get this for mom and dad. Some are using it for their small business that they just started. They want to use this for their small business. So there's so many reasons why to grab this phone, to maybe upgrade or to add a line today. And then look how fast that is.
Look at this. So responsive, so fast. It's that octa-core processor, so 8 brains that are powering this. You are getting some of the best memory we've ever offered as well, and beautiful cameras too. So 13 and 5 megapixel dual cameras with LED flash. Love that. You're going to take stunning, beautiful photos. And guess what? With the built-in memory of 64 gigabytes, you can take a lot of them. You can shoot over 30,000 photos, and this will be able to hold it. Now, one thing that the big carriers did, not only are they charging over $1,000 for a lot of the cell phones these days, which is like mind-blowing, isn't it? But now they took away expandable memory. So they want you to fill up your phone and then buy another expensive phone. Or they have their hand out every month wanting you to pay for cloud service, right? With this, you're going to love the fact that it's expandable on the side. So I'm not saying you're ever going to fill up 64 gigabytes. You may never fill it up. That's over 30,000 photos. But if you do want to expand this, expandability is still built right in. There's a little drawer. It comes with a tool in the box that you just pop open, and you can put in a memory card up to 512 gigabytes. So that's a half a terabyte, meaning this will save and store for you hundreds of thousands of pictures and grow with you. But let's talk about everything that makes this future forward. First of all, unlimited plan. All you can talk, all you can text, 24 gigabytes of data, a whole year to use it. You have an entire year to be able to get this out of the box and get it activated. So if you're buying these for gifts, you can literally give the gift of cell phone service with a phone that will never have a bill and not being leased with ongoing costs or fees ever. So we love that. You're also getting 5G service. So this is a big one. You have to have a 5G capable phone in order to get on the fast network. This is 5G capable. So now you're accessing and you are covered by Verizon. So we can say that, love that coverage map. Over 99% of the entire population will be covered with the unbeatable nationwide coverage you get through the Verizon network. So we love that. You're getting Android 12 operating system, one of the latest and greatest out there. You're getting quick charge. So you can actually use this phone for 23 hours straight, and your standby is 22 days. And then, of course, you have a selfie camera, so you can do your face-to-face video chat, take those flawless pictures of you with your friends. You've got video recording. It's 1080p high definition, 30 frames per second, so incredible videos. And you even have your digital assistant built right in as well. So if you want to talk to this phone, if you want to get information, if you want to set reminders, if you want to voice text or voice call, all you do is tap right here. There's your Google Assistant. What's the weather?
It's 85 degrees and mostly sunny in St. Petersburg.
Okay, so good information, right? You can just talk to this phone like you would an assistant, and it's gonna help you with every aspect of your life. For me, it's add this to my shopping list and remind me, you know, to take the cookies out of the oven. This is gonna be that super fancy smartphone that really and truly does it all.
And super fast, too. I think what has happened is there were some other big tech brands that came out years ago with this technology, and they're still charging you as if they're the only ones who have this technology. And then you get a brand like Blue that comes along and says, Android operating system, 6.5-inch screen, this beautiful responsive screen, nice and vibrant, octa-core processor, all of that technology that you need, that you will use, and they're bringing it to you at a price that's $79.99, that we're able to offer it through you through TracFone. TracFone means you have a plan now, right? So you now have a plan which is unlimited talk, unlimited text, 24 gigabytes of data, and you also have 64 gigabytes of storage, which is also expandable. So all that technology, you don't need to spend $1,000, especially if you're maybe buying this for a young person. Maybe there's a teenager in your life. Maybe they get to that age, you know, 12 or 13. That's when my kids got their first phone. And you don't want to buy that $1,000 phone, or you don't want that bill to come in every month and be like, how much am I paying per text message? How much am I paying per what every month it changes or fees change? Maybe this is that perfect phone for them. And then you have to buy the case. You have to buy a case. You know that every time. And nowadays, you have to buy the brick and the cable and everything. I want to show you again the colors you get to choose from. A case that is designed for this specific phone, that is made for this phone. How about the black? That is selling best right now. That is most popular. Or in the blue. Have it in the blue as well. Oh, I love this. What is this metallic? That rose gold.
Gorgeous.
How about the glitter, if you really want something to stand out?
And it doesn't get all over you. It's embedded.
Yeah, look at that. It's embedded inside. Purple amethyst and the blue marble. It's $20 on a flexible payment. It is free shipping and handling. And Lori, it is your phone.
Your phone.
You're not leasing this phone, it's yours.
That's right.
Amazing.
You own it. You don't have to lease it. There's no ongoing cost. This is the unlimited plan. All you can talk, all you can text, 24 gigs of data for the whole year. Look at the screen, how bright, how beautiful, how vivid and gorgeous this is to be able to see. We love Blue as a company, innovator since 2009 in Miami. They have market share in Latin America, in the Caribbean. They are just now coming here to us at HSN, and we are delighted to have them for the lowest priced unlimited plan that we've ever been able to do. Look at this, how much faster the video is processing here, how much more beautiful that visual is. Everything about it has been well thought out. No phone bills ever, no overage fees, no hidden costs. And if you are getting a phone for a kid, like you were saying, I've got a 9, almost 10-year-old. He is very anxious for a phone. Not gonna happen, buddy, sorry. Not yet, we're not ready for that yet. But can you imagine how much a lot of us text? Have you ever not sent a text message because you were running out on your TracFone now, or you just don't want to have to count minutes? With this plan and this system, you never have to count minutes ever again, because it's all you can talk, all you can text, both unlimited and the 24 gigabytes of data to last for an entire year. Such a great deal.
You're right. And text messages is one of those things that they happen fast.
Oh, and it snowballs.
All of a sudden, it's just a quick back and forth, and that was 45 texts.
45 texts, it's so true.
That is one price, $79.99. That is not a monthly fee. That is for you to get your brand new smartphone. Lori,
great to see you.
A couple of great, we had Amazon headphones, a TracFone. This is great. Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you guys for hanging out with us. Stay with us here. We're gonna move on. Everybody needs their very own computer. That's coming up next from HP. But I want to tell you about our streaming service. Did you know HSN Plus is our streaming service here at HSN, and it's totally free. I know you may be paying for some streaming services at the moment, but look at your screen. This is what you're going to be able to find. Everything you can find on air. You can do all of your normal shopping. golfing, but all of these behind-the-scenes shows, even some shows that are designed specifically for our streaming service, Getting Grilled with Curtis Stone. There's a gift wrapping challenge show, which is really fun. It's in the 2nd season it's happening. That is really fun to watch. So check out HSN Plus. You can find that through our website, or you can just search for the app and wherever you find your apps. Find HSN QVC Plus there. Really, really fun stuff there. So we're going to take a little bit of a break. Maybe you're going to go check out HSN Plus, and we're coming back with that HP laptop.
From dreams of fire in the shadows.
For the confident woman that's effortless and fierce.
Learn to find my strength.
And the fearless woman who loves to stand out.
I was once lost in
She's inspired to be her unique self every day.
queen of my story.
To feel limitless. Like she can do anything.
Because fashion is about empowerment. Harlem's Fashion Row. Let your style tell your story.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome into HSN. Happy Monday. My name is Ty Mayberry. Real quick, if you want to connect with me on social media, I'd love to hear from you. It's Ty Mayberry HSN. You can see it right down there at the bottom. That's on Instagram. Stop by, say hello. See some behind-the-scenes videos there. Maybe you can do that on your brand new HP laptop. Why do we love HP here so much? It's because they're the #1 computer manufacturing brand in the country. And today, what you are getting inside is an Intel processor, which is the #1 processing brand in the world. You're getting Windows 11, which is the #1 most used operating system. So this just means reliability for you, ease of use for you as well. And then, before we get into all the tech of it and all of the great, the power behind it, I want to show you the look of it. The look of it is just fantastic, and you've got some great colors to choose from. We have the colors right over here. We're going to start down here with the winter lavender. Love that look. I know that's always popular. Only 36 available in the option where you do not have Microsoft Office, and I'll get into that because you have an option of getting Microsoft Office 365 or without. So only 36 remaining in the without option. This is your diamond white. Oh, that's so cool. Very, very, very tech bro, as Aaron says. I love that. How many remain? You say 30? Oh, you said 3. Not 30, 3. And then next, this aquamarine sky here is beautiful. Again, very unique and beautiful. And then at the top is going to be your moonlight blue. So I did mention two options for you here. You can get it with Microsoft Office 365 for a year, and that's $599.99, or you can get it without Microsoft Office 365, and that's $549.99. One last thing before we bring in our special guest is, if you have the HSN card, this is why you have it, because you're getting 18-month VIP financing. No added fee, no added interest. You pay this off over a year and a half. So without Microsoft Office, it is $30.55. Is that right, Dre? $30.55 a month. Now with Microsoft Office, $33.33. Our HP smart friend, Aaron Berger, is here with us, and it's so lovely to have you here.
Thank you.
I don't know if you heard me say at the top of the show, I tell people it's an electronics hour, come on in. But what Aaron does so well, and what we love sitting here and listen to Aaron, is that we're just going to slow everything down for a minute. We're going to be here for the next 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Slow everything down. We walk you through the features. This is kind of the opposite experience of going into an electronics store and getting a little overwhelmed by everything.
Well, there's a lot of choices to make when you buy
Yeah.
a computer, right? I mean, I do talk fast. I try to slow things down, but just by nature, I talk fast. So I'll try to keep that slow too. But we do like to kind of break down the information for you, because to Ty's point, when you walk into a computer store, you've got to choose between a dozen brands. You don't here. We're just going to give you the #1 brand in the country in computers. So we really have curated it for you. So that's the first choice you have to make, is computer brand. HP is the #1 selling computer brand in America. So you're walking into the store and going, I'll take the one most people prefer. You should also know HP is the #1 selling brand at HSN, period. For all the great health and beauty and fashion and fitness and cooking. We're really getting into the time of year where our cooking shows are just out of this world.
Oh,
I love the fall cooking. I mean, I love all the cooking shows at HSN, but fall is really special. But for all of the great things that this network and Ty and the other hosts sell, the #1 selling brand at the entire network is HP. That's why you come here and see a computer for between $500 and $600 that anywhere else is over $1,000.
Easily, right.
And that's because we at HP bring deals here that we don't bring anywhere else because we're the #1 selling brand at this huge television network. It's like a commercial for our brand. So you get HP. That's number one. Number two, the next decision you'd have to make in a computer store is what screen size? I'll tell you this, nobody ever said, I wish I bought a smaller screen. I don't care if it was a computer,
That's true.
a tablet, a phone, like Lori was just selling, you name it. Nobody ever said, gosh, I wish I couldn't see that screen quite as well. So the decision we made is we're gonna put the largest screen in a portable laptop, period, to my knowledge, certainly that HP makes. I've never seen a laptop with a screen that's bigger than a 17-inch screen. So what this means, well, it means a lot of things, but effectively, you can multitask on this computer in a whole different way because when you have several things open at one time, you can actually see them. You can actually see what's going on. Maybe you have hsn.com on one side, maybe you're gonna open up your PowerPoint display on the other. That's about the size, probably, almost, of a 14-inch computer all by itself. I mean, you can still really see what's going on. And if you want to come over here and you see what Sam Brown's got going on, and maybe you even want to read it more clearly, Samantha Brown, one of the kindest people in television that I have been able to encounter.
Lovely.
She is just absolutely lovely. You're able to see it all at one time. So those are the first two.
Okay.
I'm going to mention HP, #1 computer brand in America, and then such a big thing, the single largest laptop screen that we sell. I'm gonna hand it back to Ty and then we'll get into some of the other specs that are built in, but I'll give you a little bit of a hint. It's all gonna be #1s, from the processor to the operating system and on and on.
They are, and this one in particular with the 8 gigs of RAM. I know a lot of times you're gonna say 4 gigs of RAM, and we say 4 gigs of RAM is great. It's a lot. 8 gigs of RAM, it's twice as much. It is powerful. This is the one that you can really do so much on. 256 gigs of a solid state drive. And why is that important? You know, if your computer is heavy or hot or noisy or loud, or you're just not so thrilled to open it up or it takes a long time, that's what you're getting there. So I know in the past, Aaron and I have talked about computers that were $300, $350, that were cool, that were fun, that were kind of on the go. But if you really want that power, if you want that backup for you, if you want that you don't even have to think about for a long time because you've got enough storage and you've got enough power, that's the difference. And that screen. In electronics world, and Aaron knows this, when you go from a screen like maybe you go from 12-inch to 14-inch, the price goes up a little bit. Once you get over 15-inch screen, it gets very, very expensive out there. And you look on your screen and you see if purchased separately with everything we're throwing in, it's over $1,000. But because of our relationship with HP, we're able to bring you this huge 17-inch screen, the full backlit keyboard with the full number pad, with the extra large trackpad right now for about half of what it would be in retail. So right now at $549.99, that's without Microsoft Office, or $599.99, we will cover the shipping and handling. You choose your color. This, Aaron, if I had to separate this from some of the other ones that we've talked about, it is the power that you have in this one.
It's kind of the double-double deal in that we've doubled the RAM, so it's not 4 gigabytes of RAM, it's 8 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is really important for multitasking. So you see, like right now, I have hsn.com open, I have the media player open, I have my camera open, I have, I know many of you are buying this today with Microsoft Office, I have an Excel open, I have the Microsoft Store open. All of that is open, and I can hop into this beautiful high definition, almost 3-dimensional movie. I can hop right into, see, I told you, once I get going, I start talking fast.
But look how, you're moving intuitively and quickly.
There's no hesitating.
There's no hesitating.
And the RAM is a really big part of that. So I said it's a double-double, so that's 2 doubles. We doubled the RAM to 8 gigs, and we doubled the solid-state drive as well. So the amount of storage, so the amount of movies and games and music and applications that you can load with 256 gigabyte solid-state drive, so it's lighter, it's quieter, it's faster. You'll love everything about it, but probably even more key than that. So we doubled both of those. But let's go back to the #1s for a minute.
Okay.
We mentioned HP, the #1 computer brand in America, so your check mark, and I'll also say exclusive. Did you guys see this aquamarine, the new aquamarine that we have? This is brand new with this computer model. It is gorgeous. You can see it's almost like watercolor painting on the interior. This one has been super duper popular. We at HP make this exclusively for HSN because HSN, as we said, the #1 selling brand at this entire network is HP. So that's something special we do. I wanted to show you that color. Along with the #1 screen size, this is big. This is really big. This is, bum, 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 Intel inside. We're helping you find the right PC with the #1. The reason you always want to look for an Intel processor, performance you can trust. It's the #1 processor brand, not just at HSN, not just in the United States. It's the #1 processor brand in the entire world. Now that's saying something. Frankly, for a 17-inch computer with, we're going to get into the fingerprint sensor, so you'll never forget a password again, with backlit keys, with a high-definition webcam for less than $600, we could have put the #2 processor brand in the world. Yeah. Nobody would have blinked at that. That would have been a reasonable concession, right? Not only that, this is the N200 processor. So this is not the entry level, like the entry, the Celeron processor, which is great. This is not the entry level. Many people will compare this to the core level of processors, which are much more expensive. You can read about that online if you want. It's called the Intel N200 processor. So you've got a great, speedy processor. In fact, I think we have some videos that we can show you on the processor. I want to talk through particularly, so when I say it's speedy, that's pretty vague, right? What does speedy mean? Compared to the processor from 5 years ago, it's up to 12 times better 3D gaming and up to 8 times faster high definition video. Now, if I confuse you there, I said the words wrong at first, so let me say it again. Compared to a processor from just 5 years ago, so that's 2019, right? Think about it. When's the last time you got a new computer? This is 12 times faster 3D gaming. It's 8 times faster. That's 800% faster high definition video conversion. So if you watch Netflix or you watch YouTube or you do a search online and anything that's visual, anything that's video related, if you play a game, it is going to be an incredible difference in speed, and that's the #1 reason to buy it. I love the big screen, I love the HP brand, I love the Intel, but most people want a new computer because their old computer is too darn slow. And if your computer is too darn slow, I'm here to tell you, this will be a change for you.
Yes, absolutely. And I love that you said the responsiveness. You click on something, you know you clicked on it. You go to a website and the video plays and you know you're there and you can see the video. I keep mentioning, just 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago when I started here at HSN, our website looked very different. Our website now has a lot of moving parts, a lot more code, a lot more video, live video. So if your computer can't really keep up or it takes a long time to upload some of these websites, it's because there's a lot more going on and you need a computer that can really keep up there. In just a second, I do want to give some updates. We're moving very quickly through some of these colors. Remember, you have 2 options. You can pick up the computer without Microsoft Office 365. That is your Word, your Excel, your PowerPoint. That's the suite. If you don't want any of that, you don't have to purchase that. That's $549.99. Or if you'd like to have that, that is $599.99. So I'm going to go through some of these colors and let you know where we're at. I want to start with this moonlight blue here. Okay, by the time I say this, it will be sold out. There's one remaining. There's one,
Last show.
That is without Microsoft Office. So if you love this color, you can get it with Microsoft Office. And I think we have 50 remaining. 50 remaining, okay? Here is that aquamarine sky. This is the one with that beautiful around the keyboard on the inside. Without Microsoft Office, only 30 of you will be able to pick this up. With Office, we still have over 100 here, so that is with Office, but this is the most popular. Here is your diamond white. Love the look of that. Only 3 remaining in the diamond white. That is without Office, Microsoft Office. There's 60 remaining with the Microsoft Office. And then lastly here, winter lavender. That's also a great look. Without the Microsoft Office, 30 remaining. And if you want it with Microsoft Office, about 130 remaining. So even with Microsoft Office, these are limited, right? 130 was the biggest number I just said. Without Microsoft Office, I see a lot of you jumping on that. We've got 1, maybe 2 here and there. Here at HSN, we give you 30 days to try everything out. Is this computer right for you? I think it probably is going to do everything that you want, but you won't know until you get it home. We give you a full month to try it out. And you can use the flexible payments, but even better than that, use your HSN card, right? Your HSN card, you can put down about 30 bucks. That's all it is. We will send this out to you. You get 30 days, and you get 18-month VIP financing. And with the computer, without Microsoft Office, that's about $30 a month. No added fee, no added interest. That's $1 a day. It's about $1 a day to have the power of 8 gigs of RAM, to have an Intel processor, to have an HP. And Aaron, I love that you talk about kind of the responsiveness and the speed, and that's what we always look for.
Yeah.
I think we don't want that time, and you don't have to wait on anything anymore, right?
Yeah.
It used to be, well, I gotta spend thousands of dollars for a computer that can actually keep up with what's on the internet and what I want to look at. You don't have to, because HP and Intel and HSN, we're here to bring you this.
And I think when your computer is slow, it really makes you question, am I doing this right? Right? Because like you enter something or you go somewhere and you're waiting on it to load, and then you find yourself hitting enter 3 more times, right? So you've screwed it up there a little bit, right?
And now it's like click, click, click. Oh no, too far.
And it's not your fault.
No, you're right.
If you don't have a mod, if your computer is 3, 4, 5 years old, a lot has changed in the world. You'd barely heard of AI a year and a half, 2 years ago. You hadn't heard of ChatGPT at all. We're actually going to show you those things in a minute. But just before we do,
okay.
Just before we take my frame sync, we're first going to look at, I want to give you just an overview. Anyone who might be joining us, I know, like Ty just said, the blue was about to sell out without Office. I know we were limited in a couple of colors. Correct. So as you make your decision to get it, this, by the way, is the only scheduled airing that I have of this computer, period. I don't have another one. I have my schedule through October. This is the only airing I have right now. The buyer told both Ty and I, we won't have a better price on a computer with these specs for the rest of the year. And what I mean is the double RAM, 8 gigabytes of RAM, the double solid state drive, 256 gigabytes, the 17-inch, the great big 17-inch screen. You're gonna love it. It is definitely a computer that has a little bit more probably than most people would expect, and you'll be so thankful for it. You'll never think, oh gosh, my computer has too much power. Wouldn't that be a wonderful problem to have? So starting at the top and going clockwise, there's an HP True Vision high-def camera built in. HP True Vision high-def camera, so that's for Zoom and for Skype and for Teams meetings and all of those kind of things. There's also a really nice security shutter built into that, so you're never accidentally online. I'll show you that live in a sec. Full-size backlit keyboard. So in just a couple seconds, I'm going to show you that as well. We're going to turn all the lights off in the studio, and I'll show you, you're able to see your keyboard under all lighting conditions, which is really nice. I'll give my crew a heads up in about 60 seconds. I'm going to ask you guys to shut the lights off in the studio entirely. It weighs only 4.6 pounds, so very, very lightweight. Nice long battery life as well. We'll get to that in a second. Intel N200 processor. Again, an accelerated Intel processor. Up to 1,200% better gaming, up to 800% better high-def video rendering. USB ports, both the big USB-A and the newer, smaller USB-C ports, those are both there. HDMI port, so if you want to hook into a second screen, if you're using this in a home office or something like that, you're good to go. Beautiful high-resolution 17.3-inch screen. I think we have one more still to show you here. Battery life, can you believe what takes the most battery life on a computer like this is screen size. So normally the bigger the screen gets, the less the battery gets. This is a 10-hour battery life, and it has HP fast charge, it charges in about 45 minutes. So, charges to half full in about 45 minutes. 10-hour battery life, Intel ultra high definition graphics, again, all your USB ports. We've doubled the RAM with 8 gigs of RAM. We've doubled the solid state storage with 256 gigabytes of solid state storage. We put a fingerprint reader in, so you'll never have to remember another password. I think this might be a good time. If we can turn the lights down in the studio.
Yes.
I think it might be, this is a really nice feature. So this has, oh wow, we really did. That's perfect, guys. So you can't see anything, right? Literally nothing? Well, now you can. Let's get a little bit better view of that one. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to turn the keyboard off entirely. Now we got the angle for you.
All right.
Press it one time. So that means, look at, That means if you're in a dark classroom, you know, the professor's giving a presentation, maybe shuts the lights off, or you're lying in bed at night, you want to search for a new movie, you don't want to wake up your spouse, you name it. Having the backlit keyboard, I'll tell you, that is a very expensive feature.
It is.
Typically found in pricier computers. Once you've had it, you don't know how you lived without it. So that's a great feature. And then two other just really quick creature comforts here. I mentioned the high definition HP TrueVision high def camera. It has a security shutter built in as well, another really smart feature. So look, we've all read over the years with people that were accidentally on camera, or you wonder about your safety. What if someone got into your computer, et cetera, et cetera. Just know that when that's closed, it's better than having a Post-it note over it. It's a physical barrier over your camera so no one can see it. And one more thing real fast, the fingerprint reader. We have a video we're gonna show you. This is a biometric fingerprint reader. And what it means is you'll never have to remember another password. Literally. In order to sign into your computer, you just use your fingertips. We all have individual fingertips, right? So I'm taking my pointer finger right there. You saw that logged me into the computer, right? And you'll see here, I'm gonna go on and log out of the computer and then log in with my thumb just to show you, you can use various fingers. But I wanna tell you as well, using the Microsoft Edge web browser, the web browser will remember your passwords to individual websites and can even create super strong passwords for you. So now, Ty, there's no more recovering, remembering, forgetting. Passwords are basically a thing of the past. You just got to have your fingertips with you.
Oh, I love that. And it's not just getting into your computer, as Aaron just spoke, because some of you say, oh, I can get in, but I can't remember my passwords to all the websites. No, that's also part of the browser as well. Now, I need to give a couple of updates because we've had a couple of sellouts in just the last couple of minutes. This Moonlight Blue without Microsoft Office, and I'll give you a heads up, the option without Microsoft Office is selling very quickly here. This is sold out.
Oh, okay.
Sold out. Same with the Diamond White. So this one here, the white, and this blue up top here, without Microsoft Office, have now sold out. So if you want to pick this up without Microsoft Office, you can choose the Aquamarine Sky or the Winter Lavender. 24 in each. That is going to be it as well. Remember, your other option is getting for a full year, getting Microsoft 365, getting PowerPoint, getting Word, getting Excel. If it's for someone going off to college, I would get it, you know, and see this for the next year, see if they use it, see if you want to, you know, re-up again, but get it with Excel and PowerPoint and Word and all those things. That's very useful. Maybe you've had it in the past and you go, oh, you know, I didn't use it as much, so then we give you the option, not at all, right? You don't need to get it. $549.99 without, $599.99 with, both of them 18-month VIP financing. So get out your HSN card. This is your opportunity right now. Both of them are right around $30 a month. Barely over $1 a day. So $30.55 without Microsoft Office. With is $33.33. So barely $1 a day or barely over $1 a day to get power, to get number ones. And when it comes to as much as we use our computer, and I know I say this every time because when we are talking about, you know, as good of a price this is, we're still talking about $600. Sure. We're still talking about $600. And you got to think, okay, how often am I going to use it? What impact on my life is it going to make? I would guess every single day you're going to use it, or if you're gifting it to someone, every day for multiple things, for entertaining, for work, for staying connected, for shopping with us here at HSN. We all need a powerful personal computer. And now, Aaron, maybe you and I can both talk through here. I know a lot of people joining us going like, all right, so what am I going to get if I am upgrading? Why? How do I know it is time to upgrade?
Right. And one of the key things, does it take a long time to start? When you turn it on, does it take a long time to start or to shut down? Does it run hot when you're holding the computer? This has a solid state drive, so there are no moving parts, so it doesn't heat. It doesn't have to have a fan in it, so it's not loud. It doesn't require as much energy, so it has a longer battery life, a 10-hour battery life. If it takes a long time to charge and your battery life doesn't last long, this has HP Smart Charge, so it charges to half full, which is 5 hours, in just 45 minutes. And it charges all the way full in, frankly, not very much more time than that. It's a really quick charge that I think you'll enjoy. I want to hop into the computer. My computer is actually plugged into your television. This is a fun thing to do. Since we have such a powerful computer today, since we have the N200 Intel processor and 8 gigs of RAM, this is Microsoft Copilot. A lot of you have heard of AI and ChatGPT and all these kind of things. We're going to challenge Ty's creativity here.
Yo.
We are going to create a portrait of name a zoo animal, please, Ty Mayberry.
A zebra.
Of a zebra, that's a good one. Of a zebra. And then what are you, I know your boys are both athletic. What sports, what's their favorite sport?
They love to play volleyball.
Me too. Create a part of zebras playing volleyball. And then, do you have a particular artistic style that you know, impressionistic style?
Oh, yeah, how about abstract?
Oh, that's dangerous. An abstract style. So, I've just asked this computer to create a portrait of zebras playing volleyball in abstract style. So I can almost guarantee you no one's asked that. Well, at least today, maybe ever, right? So it's taken a couple of minutes and thinking through it, and it's not pulling images that exist already. This computer is literally using the power of artificial intelligence, to create, look at that, there's 4 different images there of zebras.
No way.
Which is your favorite one?
I love that with the color up at the top there.
Top
yeah,
left?
that one.
Yeah,
Look.
all right, yeah, so we'll choose that one. So, you know, and then it's gonna render it a little bit more completely for us here. It'll take it maybe 15, no, not even 15 seconds. Then we could frame or resize. I mean, you could create artwork, you could create cards, you can work on your own website, and it's just amazing that this little computer has this sort of power.
That was so fast, Aaron. It's
pretty wild.
That was I gotta say, Aaron's jumping into this demonstration. I'm like, Aaron, we only have 2 minutes remaining. Right? He did it like that, and that it's to go to show you not only kind of the fun you can have there, but that power, that reliability. You know how much power it takes for that computer to think that way, to have that program, to go through all of that. That's the reliability, that's the power that you're getting. Again, I know Aaron and I have presented computers for $300, $350 that maybe can't do all of that, but this is the one that has that power. This is the one that you really feel good. You feel the engine under the hood.
This is next level. And if you're a volleyball player, you'll see that's a nice tight set that zebra is getting. I think it's going to be a back hitter there. I don't think he's an out hitter. I think he's a back hitter. It's going to be good.
The detail on that, Aaron, my friend, thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Thank you for joining us as well. My name is Ty Mayberry. Check me out on Instagram. I would love to hear from you. I will be back tomorrow for our big crafting day. I will see you there. Stay right where you are. I believe Rebecca is up next. Bye, everybody.